Welcome to the Dr. Meleeka Clary Show, powered by Sweet Recordings, as we will be live. Welcome, people. How you doing? Oh, you know what? I have to say, thank you, God, for allowing me to do this show and be able to get up to say I love you to all my children. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. You know what? I gotta say thank you. I know. You guys like, okay. It's a given. No, it's not. And I don't want God to think that I'm just gonna take it for granted that it is automatic that I'm gonna get up and be able to do the things I like to do. So I gotta say thank you. So that's how I'm feeling. hmm As you know, prayers, thank you. My mom's back and forth, back in the hospital, I would say. Hopefully she's got this pneumonia again. So something I got to deal with, but she's upbeat, giving her medication. So hopefully she'll be all right with that. I try to keep my spirits up. I got to keep my spirits up for her too. I always got to tell you, it's so important to just take care of yourself, because we never know what's going to happen to us, when you get older and stuff like that. Try to do the best you can, go to your appointments and stuff like that. Self care, even for myself, I have to, take care of myself, make sure I get enough of whatever I need to get, in a healthy way, because it's so important. Because as you get older, if you want to live longer, these are the things that you're going to need, that body and the mind and everything to stay intact so you can use it a long time. It's funny, my son said something at the hospital yesterday. He said to his grandmother, yeah, what year are you born, Grandma? And she said 43. She said, you've been rolling for a long time, Grandma. You've been rolling. And so we was just talking about this history of, people who's been here a long time and seen so many changes in this world. And you can't believe it. It's just like, wow, when you talk to somebody who's been here since 43 or 40 or 38 or 39, you go further, you're like, wow, we're in 2026. So you can imagine what they've seen. So, it just gets you like, wow. So hopefully, if you haven't prayed because for me, because I know some people reached out, thank you for you guys, and please just, keep my family in your prayers, because even though my mom is, 82 years old, I still want to see her go way up there. I know I'm selfish, you know, um, just until she don't, and she seems to have a desire. So, that's something I'm battle with. But I'm not going to sugarcoat it with you, because I told you this before. I'm a human being just like anyone. So I go through things too. I put a show on, but that show is not a fake to me. I'm going to keep it 100 with you, but I got my prayers, and, when it's time, you know, and it is for anybody. But still, right now she's just having some health issues. So I just want to throw that out there, and thank you for the support. It's always great to know that you can do something like this, to utilize your platform, because I love the fact that I actually found my voice again. I kind of lost my voice a while ago, or maybe I should say courage, and I found it back. And I think that if you have a voice that you thought you may lost, just try to find it back, you know, because we are all made with voices, and we could say something and feel and talk and communicate. So try saying what you got to say. Of course, nicely, even if you don't feel good about certain things, let it all out. Don't hold it in, because we're in these trying days. Why hold that with you? Why carry that burden with you? You don't feel that well about something, let it out. Don't keep that in. And then release it. Don't come back to it. Just release and deal with it, and be, know that you dealt with it. Because I'm all about that positive psychology, people, and that's what we got to do. So remember, if you got something you're holding still, release it, let it go, move on. Remember that it's easy said than done. I know that. I really know that. and I'm with you with that. But I'm learning to keep on doing that, because you have to. Sometimes it's just better let somebody know how you feel and then move on. Don't keep talking about it, because keep talking about it and hurting yourself and going over and over about it, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So release, 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 release. Okay. With that being said, thank you for all your support on my social medias. Every one of you, as you know, little orange script going down there. You can Google me, or, still contact me on Facebook or any of these other social medias, Instagram, Snapchat, X, you know, um, what's it, TikTok, LinkedIn, all those. So keep on, and I appreciate all that you're doing, and you are sharing stuff. Thank you, fans. I love you guys. Thank you very much so for everything. And watching the movie Three Corners of Deception is still available on Prime Video. Thank you for all your support. Because share, 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 and let people know what's going on in this world. Listen, we're going to take a brief commercial. When I get back, I'm going to introduce my beautiful and talented guest. She was on here before. I don't know if the segment went that great because we had some technical issues, but I told her that she had to come back. She is the voice of beauty and the face of beauty, and I just love her dearly because she recognizes people's worth, and she does so much in the community, and she does a lot. And she is a queen in my heart, and presence of lots of people. So don't go nowhere. I'll be right back with my amazing and talented and beautiful guests. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with the Dr. Meleeka Clary Show, powered by Sweet Recordings. Now, I always tell people communication is so important. If you are feeling a certain way, what's the best way? Accept it and talk about it. How do you feel about this situation? Talk about it. That's the best advice, is talk about how you're feeling about the situation. Whatever is bothering you, whatever's you're carrying that weight, talk about it. Because if you release it, you'll feel much better. You might think that, you're going to be judged. If you feel that someone else is in your family, is keep on letting you know all the problems that have happened, and they won't let it go. Let them know so that you can let it go. Explain how you feel, that I'm letting that go. There was nothing I could have done. And if I did do something, well, mistakes happen. We all make mistakes. And that's Welcome back to the Dr. Meleeka Clary Show, where we're coming live. Woo! Yes, we are. Welcome back. Thank you. Like I said before we went on break, I said I have an amazing guest. She is responsible for the amazing luxury gala. And when I say that this event is just unbelievable, I mean, she recognized work ethics. She is just amazing. She's got over 300 and something events that she put on. She has her own talk show. She has her own magazine. She is an entrepreneur, but she's been a model. Actress, talk host. I could say all about this lady. She is like this humanitarian person that just believes in people, believes in good works. I mean, when I see her shine, I just love it. She brings light to everything she does. And it's just envy for people to be like her, but she's not a ordinary person. That's what I say. Okay. Because she does this event that goes, and she has several events that's just amazing. And I'm just glad I met her, and I'm glad that she agreed to be on the show. I know that she was on here before, but we had some technical issues. And I just had to get her back because I gotta hear her, what she does, why she do what she do, but also about the person. So bear with me while I get through this with her because I think she is just amazing. Her name is Samira Kenny's, and I'm not sure if I say that her last name right, Killamine, but she'll correct me. Beautiful. I know her as beautiful. Samira's Network from Luxury Gala
Thank you,
Events. Oh
thank
my gosh.
you,
You are amazing. Now, please correct me. I know I might have said it a little bit wrong, but Kelamine,
you.
what?
Samira Kazemeni.
Kelamini. Okay, Samira Kelamini. See, I know I'm not perfect, but I love the name. Now I'm gonna call you beautiful Samira. But I did
Thank you.
try.
What a
I
beautiful
gotta be.
introduction. That was
Oh, you're
beautiful.
welcome.
You're
Hey,
amazing. We truly love and
thank
honor
you.
you.
Thank
You
you.
are just an inspiration to so many women.
Thank you. I appreciate
Your
that. I really
energy is
do.
beautiful. So
Thank
thank you.
you. And I feel the same about you. Samira, I know you was on the show before. We had some really bad technical issues with whatever your camera and all that stuff was going. And I just have to ask you the questions again, if you don't mind, please, because I gotta express and show the beauty of things that you do behind a beautiful face. So
Oh,
please. And bear with me, but it's just because I just want my viewers to know what I deal with here on a really
oh,
full
thank you.
level. So I really got to share. Sharon's caring, babe.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'll keep you to myself another time, but right now I got to share.
Oh. So
So
we
let
have,
me say, let
thank
me
you.
ask you,
I'm
who
so
do you
excited. I love people.
think? Good. Thank you, sweetie. Who do you identify yourself to you? Because you do so much, and I know you wear so many hats, but who do you identify yourself to you?
I think the most important person to me is my mother. She was a superwoman. She had 4 kids, worked, cooked, did everything possible. She was perfect in everything that she did. So she was my role models.
Wow. So you like identification of yourself like your mom?
Yes, the most, I think. Yes. Yeah, I like to, I love people. I like to give. I like to network. I like to travel, um, and meet and learn. I like,
Yeah.
I think no matter how old we are, I think education is never enough. Just the last weekend, I was at the CES in Las Vegas, just learning about technology. Just so many different things in life that we always want to learn, whether it's cooking, whether it's, you know, uh, sewing, whether it's, the kids are small, taking care of them. Just every part of life, you are always learning. And I think it's proven even with Alzheimer that the more you learn, your brain is growing. It's really important just to learn, no matter how, because sometimes we think that we're getting old. But I think education at any level in anything is really, really good.
That's
So
right.
yeah, I think that's really good. And then being a good mom, you want to take care of your kids, cook different kind of food, just to make a difference.
Yeah. Think you blinked out for a second there, but you're back, which is great. Welcome back.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing that. You know what? I mean, because you never know, when people identify that stuff, they might identify something else. And I'm glad that you identify yourself as like your mom and doing things and the things that you like to do. You're doing it, living for yourself. And that's wonderful. So thank you for
Yeah.
sharing that.
Thank
I
you.
always have to say, that I'm a Christian. I believe in God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Ghost, but not everybody is religious or spirituality. They don't believe. And when things happen towards a negative situation, I'm always praying for that to get out of it. And one thing I would say is that what do you think? I think we might be lost her. Well, you know what? We're gonna see. Samira comes back. I always gotta say, okay, she's back. I'm glad.
Yes, yes.
Well, okay, so let me just repeat a little bit. When I have a bad day or something's go on, I'm able to pray. And because I was introduced to spirituality many years ago, is there a religion mechanism that you believe in?
Yeah. So I do. I was born a Muslim. My parents are Muslim. I was raised in Thailand since I was 6 years old. So I adopted to the Buddhist religion, and I still live the very simple, very relaxed life. And all my life, I've been to a Catholic Christian school. So middle school, high school, college, and university. I went to university, and my husband was Christian. So, world religion, and I've studied in Thailand world religion. So that's one of the things that I'm able to understand and network with a lot of people is the world religion. But spirituality is very strong, and I was born Muslim. But yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's everyone, my show, it's all about positive psychology. There's no
yeah,
judging in this circle. Because I mentioned that, and why I asked this question is because there's people out there don't believe in anything, and sometimes they feel like they need some type of leadership or not, or if they went through something, they wonder how that person got through it. How did they dealt with it in their life? So it's good to share. And some people may not believe in anything, but they'll still be able to pray or worship something positive that will get them out of that rut. And that's why I asked the question I did. So thank
I
you for
think.
sharing that.
Thank you. And I think that I think it's really important to also little things to even teach your children little things. My son's 19. He told me the other day, "Oh, I can't find my shipment," and I was like, "Well, now that it's gone, like little things when they're looking for something." I said, always pray, say, God, thank you for even little things because that's the way the brain also works at the time before they get older. Sometimes we only, go to God when we're in the hospital when we need it, but we don't wake up and say, "Thank you, God." So it's
That's
important to
right.
thank God before we actually, something, or we get into accident, we want something. So it's always important to thank Him as well.
Yes. Well, that's wonderful. That's good. Food for thought. Thank you so much. You know what, Samira, we are going to take a brief commercial and we will be right back with amazing and beautiful Samira from Samira Networks. All right, girl, come back to us. We'll be right back with the Dr. Meleeka Clary Show. Don't go nowhere, fam. We'll be right back.
Even in young individuals, older, communication, active listening, it helps. Because if a person is telling you something, try to listen to something they're saying. I have to say, when you touched about suicide too, people say, oh, well, that's the first time I heard or didn't know. Well, are we not communicating? Are we not talking?
Right,
Because how are
right.
you not knowing what's going through in this individual's mind? Are we not asking another person? How can you be a wife or a husband and you're in the same home and not knowing what your wife or husband's going through? And then all of a sudden this person commits suicide. I think we need to change that. Where's the communication? Where is not seeking therapy? Is it our pride? Are we ashamed if we're having these thoughts? Because that's where the mental illness is developing even more because people are not
Right.
sharing or caring enough, or it's a phase. Because that's what I'm seeing, and that's across the board. It doesn't matter who
Absolutely.
you are. You could be a celebrity, you could be a lawyer, you could be a doctor, you could be a server. It doesn't matter, and you're human. So to me, we need to start changing the communication process. We need to
Welcome back to the Dr. Meleeka Clary Show, where we're coming live. Woo! We are still with the amazing and talented and beautiful Samira from Samira Network. Come on, girl. You know what,
Yeah,
Samira? It's not like when I get a chance to speak to you, I just feel like I want to speak to you all day or talk to you.
thank
This
you.
is just short of a time, but I know that we're going to be doing more networking and I have to do more things with you. I'm so pleased that you are able to be on the show. I just want to know that, you know what? How do people get in touch with you? Because they need to support what you're doing. Because, like I said, people, she recognized good works, and what she's doing is wonderful. It's not even just that she put people to work too. You got models. She does a magazine. I can go on and on and on about this beautiful and powerful empowerment and powerful woman here. I'm not trying to be biased with the women, but but the women is doing something, okay?
Thank
And
you,
she
thank you.
recognized people. So, and it's not just women, because there's a whole lot of men there too that's receiving recognition. So I'm just telling you, it's just
Oh,
wonderful. So how do we support you? I mean, I see the backdrop, luxury gala is back
oh,
there. I see
well,
it, y'all, because y'all can network. You can Google her too. But what's your social medias and everything?
so at Samira's network is Instagram, Samira Kazemeni. There, I have few Facebook, but then the main one I think has the gala in the background. So we have Samira Kazemeni. TikTok is Samira Kazemeni. I have the IMDb. Most of it is Samira Kazemeni. Instagram is Samira's network. At Samira's network. And my email is samirashowtv@gmail.com. And then the website for Luxury Gala is www.luxurygala.com. And then if people want to come in and join us, would be luxurygala.com/tickets. They can get their tickets and come Sunday, March 15th and join us. And then if they want to know more about us, on the Luxury Gala is about us. So it also shows some of the celebrities we've met, some of the celebrities coming, and also on the Luxury Gala is a celebrity list of people coming, which you're also in there. You are part of the celebrity card. So we share that. So it's a lot. So it's really, really exciting. And I would love to see everyone. And then, of course, if they say that they're with Dr. Meleeka, they can sit with you on your table and enjoy the night.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I hope I'm in the front like
With your
always.
heart, always, of course. You are the VIP. Yes, of course.
Woo!
Yes, of
I'm telling
course.
you, you guys gotta go. It's wonderful. And it's such a, it's just a good time. It's a good time in the environment and people coming together and just gathering. My kids, I have adult kids, they love it. They love you. They love
No,
you. And they
thank
keep
you. We
telling
love
their
them
friends.
too.
Yeah, my family, my cousins. I think we got a couple nieces or a niece are going this year. She's excited. She already got her dress.
That is so exciting. That is
Excited.
so exciting. Yes.
It is. This is what you do for people. You give them some type of, everybody had some type of rocky moment in their life. And, when you get a chance to take a break and you go somewhere like this, sometimes you just like, I just want to enjoy the moment.
It's hope.
And that's what you
Hope.
get. Yep.
It's hope.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
It is. It really
Well,
is. It really is. Because you just don't know what someone's going through and what just that one moment just to have fun and say, I did this. It
yes,
goes
I
so
did this,
far.
and meet
So far.
people that you can be friends and work with for
That's right.
eternity.
Yep. I
And
love it.
you've seen that. You met Ernie Hudson. He got an
Oh,
award.
I met everybody. Oh my
So,
goodness. Ernie, Lawrence, Richard,
yes, yes, yes,
Baldwin, what was it? Daniel. I
yes,
met a lot of people there. Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes. So, and it's your network, so I
yeah,
had, it's just been so much fun, so much fun.
yeah.
And so I thank you again. You know what? Before I let you go, is there a quote you live by? There's a quote with my dad that, he always lived by, never stop trying. And I don't do that. I never stop trying because what he said. And it goes so far. Is there a quote that you live by?
Live life for today.
There you go. I love that. I love that. Live life for today. You know what? I've been saying that for years. I live in the moment like today. I don't know about next week. I can't put the 5-year goal. Don't get me twisted. I'm not trying to break or, be broke or something like that. But I just feel like that's so far off the menu for me because I'm living like this right now. You know what I mean? So I surely vibe what you said. Live for today. And
Yeah.
if you get that next day, you can have a goal. Don't get me wrong, but don't let that goal take dominion over you. That if it doesn't happen like that, just finish the task for today if you're
Yes.
allowed to, and complete it.
Yeah.
Complete, check out, go to bed, and then be happy about it. I'm just saying. That's just how I feel about it. Just be happy about
Exactly. Oh, oh,
it.
yeah.
Well, thank you again, Samira, for being on the
Thank
Dr.
you so
Meleeka
much.
Clary
Thank
show. I
you.
really appreciate you. And I will see you at the gala.
Oh, yes,
Woo!
yes,
We're
yes.
going to turn up. We're going to turn up. Going to turn up. Yes, we
We have a lot of
are.
videos on the website. I love everybody to go see it. And we have you up dancing on stage with
Oh, well,
celebration.
you know what? You guys send that to me so I can send it and download it so I can send it to my video. So then we get closer to this. 'Cause I need to let people know this is
Oh,
what's
yeah.
going
Let's
on.
do
This
it.
is
Let's do
fun
it. I'm so
time.
excited.
Yes, send it to me. I would
I'll
definitely.
send
Yes.
it to you. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you, my dear. I
See you soon.
appreciate you
You too.
again.
And
You
have
take
a
care of
wonderful
yourself.
week. I love you to all the
Mwah.
audiences. Thank you, Dr. Malika. Bye
Oh,
bye.
thank you, Samira. You're welcome. Thank you, my dear. Oh my goodness. You know what? That was wonderful. Samira, she is such a sweetie. And when I tell you personally, she is a sweetheart in and out. I mean, she's a fine wine. I tell you that because she is generally a nice person. I mean, the things that she don't have to do it. We all could say, you don't have to do something, but she does. And that's what you got to take out of that. She does. So you gotta look at it. Yeah, when people do things, it's not just they're doing it just for like, oh, be famous or something. No, that's generally in the heart. So it will last longer. And that's why I'm pro bono when I give information and I do things. I do things because I want to see change before I'm out of here. I want to see the world a little better than what it is. I don't know if it's going to happen, but at least if I can contribute instead of complaining about it and do something about it, then maybe something, maybe somebody will remember what Dr. Meleeka Clary said, about let go. Maybe love. Maybe love yourself first. Maybe they will think that how important that word feels like. You know what I mean? That she expressed how important that change is important towards a positive people. Let's get rid of the negativity. Our time has been short today because it's short. It's only an hour. but you know what? I want to say a couple things to you. I want to say, if no one said I love you, I love you. And you know why that is so important? Because people don't say I love you all day long. Even your loved ones, you be in the house, oh, bye, have a good day. But how about that? I love you. Have a good day. And I say that because, you just never know. That word carries power, people. I love you. So I will say that to you. If no one said I love you, I love you. I love for you to be happy with you. I love for you to care for yourself. I love for you to do okay. And that's what's important. As God love us, I love you. And so if no one said you're not alone, I want you to feel that. I want you to say, you know what? Nobody said I love you today, my family or my friends. But Dr. Meleeka Clary, if you watch her show, she said I love you. I don't need to know you people. Now I say I don't need to know you personally because I'm willing to help you on this platform to get you to do something for yourself. So that's gotta be some type of love. I gotta get some credit for that. So there you go. It's unconditional love. People believe it. Believe it. It does happen. People do feel generally they want to care. So take that to heart. I'm going to say to you, I thank you for tuning in to the Dr. Meleeka Clary Show. I really, really appreciate you. I do. Thank you to all my fans and everyone's birthday today. I got to mention CB, happy birthday. Enjoy your birthday. Okay, it's your birthday. Enjoy. I got to say that to you. It's your birthday. You got there. You got there. So enjoy it. If you're watching, enjoy it. And everyone else's birthday who's on January 14, enjoy your day. Enjoy. God gave it to you. Enjoy. All right. Thank you again for tuning in to the Dr. Meleeka Clary Show. May your wishes and dreams come true, and enjoy today for the rest and the weekend to come. May God bless you all. I love you again.